Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Steve Plays. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sword of the Stars: The Pit. This is a roguelike RPG available on Steam. I have the gold edition, that's why I have all these extra characters. There's a couple more characters I don't have that you can purchase. The character I'm going to start with is my favorite. It's the engineer. It's one I'd recommend for beginners as well. Just a great all-around character. Uh, Decent amount of hacking and stuff you can do with him. Makes it easy to get access to good weapons early on, and a decent pistol skill, and pistol's great. So on the game they start you out on this first part. You start on top in the outside world, and then you'll eventually find the pit, and then go down and keep going down until you complete the game. I've never actually been able to complete it. I'm not that good at it, sadly, but you know. So the game controls with WASD keys, and that moves you around, and then spacebar is how you interact with items in the game. Um, as you saw when I hit that tree, I got forging skill upgraded. Again, I did there. And then that's how the game works. You have different skills. This guy starts with a decent pistol skill and a pistol, so that's always good. And so it allows you to, so that's how you can, go about doing as you do things. You level up, and also you level up those skills, but when you level up yourself, you can also level up some skills again using points that you get through leveling up, which I'll show you in a little bit when I actually level up. Just as a tip, I always recommend remembering to reload after a fight, because that's something that kills me more often than not. The combat system's pretty straightforward. Jeez, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh, okay, nope, made it. Cool. The combat system's pretty straightforward. Left click on an enemy with your mouse, bam. That's you attack them with the weapon you have equipped. So as you can see here, I have might, finesse, brains, and power. If there's one thing I don't like with this game, it's how it doesn't tell you what each of these things does. With the visual cues, you can tell like each of these skills down bottom level up off of the stats up here: might, finesse, brains, and power. If you're gonna go with an engineer, you need a lot. You need obviously brains and finesse more. Brains for the more technical side of things, and finesse for the pistol and other things, but most of the pistol. But there's so many skills, and they don't tell you what they do. You just have to kind of figure it out, and that's a downfall of the game. But I guess at the same time, it forces you to learn on your own. It doesn't handhold, so I guess it could be a plus if you wanted to look at it like that. But I'd rather it just I'd rather it just tell me. All right, so we're gonna go in here to the pit now and check out the game. Press spacebar, enter through the buildings. Alright, so we're in level 1, and then you can interact with these, just like with the trees up top, and that's going to be the thing you do the most, probably, is searching through things and, to find items and stuff. That's why making sure you level up your foraging skill, regardless of what class you are early on, is going to save you. As you can see, line of sight is important in the combat system. When they're in the dark, you have a lower chance of hitting them because you can't really see them, but you can. It's if you don't keep your ammo reloaded, though, as you can see, you can get swarmed pretty quickly. It's nothing too much to worry about right now. This is the first level, but this is like one of my favorite games I've bought on Steam. I've got a crap ton of games, and this one's the one I keep coming back to and playing. I've never been able to beat it. Like I said, not that good at it, but it's just something I have a blast playing. Trying out the different classes, trying to see how far I can make it. And they keep regularly updating this game. I've owned it for almost a year now, and they've added so much since I started playing. Like the crowbar I have now, you used to not start with that. So they're doing a lot of changes, always updating the game, keeping it coming. I think they're going to add mod support later on down the road, and that's something I'm pretty excited about as well, to see what other people can do with the game. But I guess that's what they're going to do once they're done with it. And as you can see here, when you interact with certain items, like with my crowbar, it helps me open up, chests and stuff, and you'll find more items throughout the game that let you do stuff like that. I highly recommend this game for any person who likes, for anybody who enjoys RPGs, enjoys, but enjoys a challenge, because this is a challenging game. But even if you can turn the difficulty down if you don't want to challenge, but you still want to play this kind of game, because it can be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is a game that I do think about doing more videos on, like let's plays on it, or just see how far we can get with the characters, with each character. See, check out all the different ones. Alright, well, that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.